Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be editing my client's video on my mobile, and I'm going to be using a psychology based editing style which has proven to go viral consistently over and over again. So if your aim and your goal is to go viral, then copy this editing style. So I'm going to go through this video and I'm going to explain every single thing I do. And just in case you don't know whether to believe me, I've gone viral on all of these accounts over and over again. So let's get straight into it. So this clip, as you can see, we have a guy here and he's looking for his friend, essentially. So what you can see here is we have the door opening. Now, the reason I'm going to start it right here is because, once again, based on psychology, as soon as someone sees this door beginning to open, they instantly want to know what's behind it. So we know that's going to keep them hooked for that bit until they see what's behind it, and then look what's behind it. And then that's probably going to keep them even more hooked. So this is perfect. This is essentially what we call a payoff. It's like a mini payoff right at the start, in order to keep the viewer hooked until an interesting part of the video. Of course, aspect ratio, make sure we're in 9:16, which we are. So that's the start of the video. Then they see that. We're going to use keyframes to keep the camera in the center, to make it easy on the viewer, so that they don't have to look to the left side, they don't have to look here, here or here, they only ever have to focus here. So you always want the main part of the video in the center. So it's like crazy what they've walked in on. Then we're going to cut it right here because the viewer's going to start to get bored. They've already seen what's going on. The big excitement has already hit. So we need something now to keep their attention. We need another interest and another something that's going to keep them intrigued and interested in the video, because they've had the payoff, the door's open, they've seen what's behind the door. It's crazy. They're like, wow, they can see what's going on. So now they know. But they need to, there needs to be something else that is saying there's something else that's going to happen in this video. So you need to give them another reason to stay. So in order to do this, we're going to cut the video here. Then we're going to go to when they start speaking properly.
So we have to wait. Turn it. Hi, my brother. Bro, listen, we have a question. Hi, my brother.
So that's perfect.
Bro, listen, we have a question. Bro, listen, we have a Bro, listen, we have a question.
Bro, listen, we have a question. That instantly keeps the viewer intrigued because they want to know the question that's going to be asked.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What? We have a question.
Now, all the spaces in between your videos where there's silence like this, you want to just cut those out because there's no point in it.
What?
And this little gap here where nothing's happening gives the viewer an opportunity to leave your video.
Question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a question? Bro, listen, we have a question.
So usually you want the camera on the person that is speaking, because it just makes more sense to the human brain. But in this case right here,
Bro, listen,
we keep the camera on him so the viewer can see who the question is being asked to. Then we're going to switch to Switzy if it will allow us to. No, it won't.
What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or? No, it's my friend. She's my friend.
It's my friend, so that's a little bit of humor in there.
She's my friend.
See if she's smiling. Yes, she is. So that's good because that's emotion, making the viewer more emotionally invested. Whenever emotions are expressed, you always want to make sure that the camera is visually showing that.
She's my friend. She's there. Stay with me because I have
So this is.
She
So then we're just going to skip
she's
this bit.
like, stay with me because I need to sleep well, and I cannot sleep alone. Oh, my job, bro.
But what's
So go back to the question.
but what's your job, bro?
Make sure the face is always in the center, as humans like to focus on the mouth. So the closer the mouth is to the center of the screen, the better.
But what's your job, bro? What's your job?
I'm gonna add a little bit of face
But what's
tracking
your
in
job,
there in a
bro?
minute.
What's your job?
Oh, my job, bro. Oh, my job. I am a OF, fan manager.
So
Fan manager.
So as soon as he answered, we place a little split so that we can get ready to skip this
what
part.
is up?
As you can see, the main guy, he's repeated a word twice, so we can cut out the first time he said it because there's just no point in having that in there.
So what is OnlyFans manager? Like, if people look at you like they just want to know, bro. They just want to know, bro.
I help.
So you can see he stumbles a bit on his words,
I help.
so we can skip that.
I help girls too. I help.
He repeated that twice, so we skipped that as well. This just makes it all easy to consume for the viewer. Because repeating something twice or stumbling on words, the human mind can predict if he goes, you can predict that he's going to do that as soon as he begins to do that. So you know what's going to happen in the next milliseconds. And just that alone can cause someone to scroll.
Bro, I help girls to like. I help girls to like grow. Girls to grow. And I take my
Good. You have a bunda next to you. You have a nice watch.
Yes.
Bro. Just tell us, like, bro, like, explain us.
So that's also a good point, because he has all this nice stuff with him. He has the woman, he has the watch, he obviously has money, he's on a yacht. This makes people way more interested in what it is that he does, because they want that too.
You have a nice watch.
Yes.
Bro. Just tell us, like, bro, like, explain us, like, what's your job? Like, explain us, like, bro.
I help girls to.
What's your job? Like, people look at you like they just want to know, bro.
I help girls.
So we can cut this all out.
No, only fan manager.
So, what's your job? Like, literally, because I can see her close.
No.
Okay.
It's easy. Like I take.
Okay.
People also love things to be easy, so the fact that he said it's easy is going to make people more likely to listen, because they're like, I can get what he has and it's easy. Well, now I need to know.
Only fan manager. It's easy. Like I take girls like from zero. They make no money. Like zero. They make no money. But they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
Let's say they have nice assets.
They have yes, exactly.
Have nice assets.
They have yes, exactly.
What?
Nice asset. Nice asset. Nice
So that's a bit more humour.
Assets.
nice asset. Asset.
So that's the joke, so we can skip the rest of it.
So you get girls who have with like a nice body, and what do you do for them?
Yeah.
What do you do for them?
So he speaks, so we're going to put the camera on him. Make sure the mouth is as close to the centre as possible. Remember, we have to put captions in as well.
So you get girls who have with like a nice body, and what do you do for them?
So he's about to speak, so we go back over to him.
I make them.
Bit of silence there, so we can skip that.
Make them grow on the social media.
Yeah. So you have media. Yeah.
Media.
Yeah. So you have like marketing strategy for them to grow.
Yes, exactly. And after media, and after I open like a only.
So essentially what I'm doing right now is, you only need, when they're giving you information, you only need the information once. But the bits that I'm cutting out is the information being repeated again, but just in different wording. which you do not want to do, because the human brain, if it hears you starting to repeat information, even if it's different wording, is going to skip, because it knows what you're going to say. If it knows what's going to happen, if it knows what you're going to say, is much more likely to just scroll and skip.
An account or meme account, and I convert all the audience to OnlyFans and money from that.
And so, as a manager, how much can you?
So there we go.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro? What? But what's your job, bro? What's your job?
Oh, my job,
Bro, what's your job? What's your job?
So we can skip. There's a little bit of silence there.
What's your job, bro?
Oh, my job, bro.
Your job, bro.
Oh, my job, bro. Oh, my job. I am a. Oh, my job.
Bro.
Oh, my job, bro. Oh, my job. I am a OFM. No.
So we can skip that bit as
Your
well.
job, bro.
I am a OFM. No. OnlyFans manager. It's easy. Like I take girls like from.
We can add some camera tracking here to the face.
It's easy. Like,
Camera tracking is only available on CapCut Pro, but if you do not have CapCut Pro, then you can just do it manually like this. So you literally just place a keyframe, make sure the face is in the center, and then as soon as it moves away from the center, you place another keyframe and move it back into the center.
But what's your job,
Just
bro?
like that.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OFM. I am a OFM. No. It's easy. Like It's easy. Like I take girls like from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
Let's say they have nice assets.
Nice assets.
That's a nice quick little joke that's going to increase engagement in there.
Nice assets. Nice assets.
So you get
Nice assets.
so you get girls who are with a nice body, and what
Yeah.
So we can add some more camera tracking in there.
so you
And we're
get
just going to go through and we're going to add all the camera tracking to ensure that the face stays in the center of the screen.
So you get girls who are with a nice body, and
Make them on the social media. And after I open like an OnlyFans account or meme account, and I OnlyFans and
So as we can see, the camera tracking isn't very good here. Or didn't I just didn't put it on, I don't think. Yes, I did.
media. And after I open like an OnlyFans account or meme account,
There you go. We can add a little jump here. Just to add to the excitement.
bro, this
Okay, that's horrible. I think we'll just leave it on this the entire time.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? What?
Okay, now we're going to add captions. We're going to go to auto captions, and I'm going to choose this one, wherever it is, this one, because the thing people don't understand about animations is it's not about making it look pretty, it's about making it easy to consume. So if you have an animation that takes 3 seconds to come in on every single caption, that is going to be a massive deterrent. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to use a written hook to engage the viewer right at the start.
Bro, listen.
So our written hook, it could be something to do with getting to this point, but the only problem is we need the written hook to also engage them all the way until the end. So the most exciting thing in this video is essentially how does this guy have what he has, right? Which is visually shown right at the start. So a very good hook could be like OFM Manager caught in 4K, but the only problem is that would only last up to there. But it would 100% keep people engaged until then. But after that point, it's done. So we can't actually do that because it's just not going to last long enough. So we could do something like how OFM Manager or this job hundreds. This job is good because then people want to know what the job is. So I'm going to start with this job for that reason, because people want to know what the job is. And now, why do they want to know what the job is? They want to know what the job is because it makes him tons of money, it gets him tons of women. He's got a nice watch, etc. So that's essentially what we need to put in the hook in order to make people want to stay and find out what the job is. So this job attracts all the women. And then we've got visual proof of that as well to like reinforce the trust in the video. So if people see something in the hook and then at the start of the video it's nothing to do with that, that decreases the trust that they have in the video. Whereas if you have something like this and then the video starts and you can see a man with a woman, and the start of the video has relevance to the hook, what you're telling them right at the start of the video has relevance to the actual start of the video, then they're going to trust you a lot more on what you're actually going to deliver. Now, the font I use is Flexible. It's a pro one, but you can use like Elegant, you can use any of these really, as long as it's easy to read. That's the main goal, making it easy to read. Resolve is a good one. I'm just using Flexible though. Glow, black, stroke, black, to make the words stand out, make them easier to read. Now I'm going to highlight attracts woman, because that's going to be the most interesting thing to the viewers.
Bro, listen, we have...
Now I'm going to cut this in half.
Bro, listen, we have a question.
Make this last just 3 seconds.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman?
Now we're going to cut up the captions. I'm going to make the captions the same font as the hook, the written hook. I'm going to take off the italic, and then we're going to go to batch and just split them up. So now we just need to make sure that all the words are correct and it's all in sync.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you living? Why do you have a woman with you? Are you girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. No. No, it's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OFM. No, OnlyFans manager. No, OnlyFans manager. No, OnlyFans manager. It's easy. Like I take girls like from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
Let's say they have nice assets.
Nice asset. Assets.
So you get girls who have with like a nice body, and what do you do for them?
Yeah, I make them grow on the social media, and after I open like an OnlyFans account or meme account, and I
Make sure I censor these. The platforms seem to be quite sensitive to this, so it's just a precaution. You don't have to.
And all the audience, and I convert all the audience to.
So one thing you can do that will help you a lot is use the captions to find the gaps where there's silence.
OnlyFans and make money from that.
So now we just have to make sure that the captions are in the mouth.
What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what? Is that your girlfriend or? With you? Is that your girlfriend or what? Do you do?
No, it's my. Oh, no, it's my friend. She's my. She's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OF. I am a. I'm a OF. No. I am a OF. No, only fan manager.
Oh.
I am a OF.
Now, a lot of you might be asking, why am I putting the captions on the nose? The reason for that is because the captions, of course, have to be as close to the mouth as possible, because we always look to the mouth, at the mouth when people are talking. So if the captions are down here or up here, then the viewer has to go through more effort in order to look at the mouth and the captions. Now, the reason I'm not putting them on the chin and I'm putting them on the nose is because as a viewer, we just naturally look at the center of the screen. Therefore, the closer the captions are to the center of the screen as well, the easier it is for the viewer to consume. So if they were down here, they would have to go to some effort to look down here.
Take girls like from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
And let's say they have nice assets.
Nice assets.
So you get girls who have with like a nice body, and what
Yeah.
do you do for them?
Yeah, I make them grow on the social media, and after I open like an OnlyFans account or meme account, and I convert all the audience to OnlyFans and make money from that.
So now we need to find a sound.
Bro, listen, we have a
So we could have a beat drop right at the start, and then kind of like an informative kind of vibe, but there's also some humor in there. So the only bad thing about this clip is it's not a very clear emotion that we want to choose in the sound. Now what I am going to try is I'm going to see how the beat drop is right at the start.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a take girls from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty.
And let's say they have assets. Nice. So you get girls who have with like a nice body.
So yeah, we definitely want to see what that sounds like right at the start. Okay, no, that is not much. Now, the good thing about a sound library is you're much more willing to go through many more sounds to find the right one, because they're right here, they're easy to get access to. Whereas when you don't have a sound library, you're going to be way more likely to just make do with the first sound you find, because you have to go through so much more effort in order to find other sounds. So, of course, I mean, if you want to go viral in any way possible, then join Growth Academy, the link's in my bio, and you'll also get access to this sound library. If all you're interested in is a sound library, then if you join Growth University, you'll get access to this for just $5. Of course, you'll get access to the Growth University community and course as well. But if you're just interested in the sound library and you just really want this one, it's not this one for Growth University, it is actually this one, the Growth University Sounds Library. So as you can see, you're getting tons of sounds in here that you can choose from, and they're just right there. So if you do want to join that one, then join Growth University. if you do really just want to go viral, then of course join Growth Academy, but you will also get this sounds library. Okay, that could potentially fit. There is a specific one I'm thinking about though. This one. Although now I'm listening to it, I don't think it is going to work.
Listen, we have a question. Is that your girlfriend or what?
She am zero.
Let's just quickly see what it sounds like.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OFM. No, OnlyFans manager. It's easy. Like, I take girls like from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
Let's say they have nice assets.
Nice assets.
So you get girls who have with like a nice body, and what
Yeah.
do you do for them?
Yeah, I make them grow on the social media, and after I open like an OnlyFans account or meme account, and I convert all the audience to OnlyFans and make money from that.
Right, it's not amazing, but it's alright, it's decent, it's doable. What's the right word? Let's just try this one. This sounded like it could potentially fit. Just mute that for a second.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. She's my friend.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OFM. No, OnlyFans manager. It's easy. I take girls like, from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
Let's say they have nice assets.
Nice assets.
So you get girls who have with like a nice.
No, this one definitely fits. Now, me personally, if I was just editing this on my own and I had the time, I would spend a bit more time to find a better sound. But unfortunately, I haven't really got the time to sit here and spend 20 minutes looking for a sound. So this one is going to have to do. And it's not bad, it's pretty decent, but I'm sure there is definitely a better sound out there. There's always a better sound out there.
Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman?
Now, the last thing we can add to this, well, there's two more things we can add to this. Of course, we can add overlays, but because of the psychology we've used in the actual video, we don't really need overlays until like 30 seconds in. But of course, we're going to add overlays anyway. And then we can also add 4K quality, which is optional. Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Now, depending on the style of editing you're doing, you could do, like, bro, listen, you could add some ear emoji in there or something that represents listening. Like, there's always something you can add. That's the thing. So it just depends on how much you're willing to put into the video. So we could put something that represents listening. We could put something that represents asking a question there. We could put something that represents someone curious about what you do. The gesture of where you put both your hands out to the side, wanting to know what someone does. Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what? No. It's my friend. Of course, we don't want any overlays in that bit. So there's an OFM manager. You can put a well-known OFM manager in there. Oh, sorry about that. So there's so many different things you can do. But for now, we're just going to put the main keywords. So because of the quality of the clip, we don't need a ton of stuff in here to keep the engagement. The reason putting overlays for like this, like bro listen, or we have a question, the only reason you would need that is if you're doing a personal brand and you're clip isn't viral worthy. So this editing style that's been going around of really pretty, loads of stuff coming up to keep the viewer engaged, is only for video and clips that aren't viral worthy. So doing that editing style on someone like Luke Belmar or Andrew Tate, someone that has viral worthy content, is incredibly inefficient, and it is a waste of time, to be honest. But that editing style is only for people that have personal brands.
Is that your girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OFM. No, OnlyFans manager. It's easy. I take girls like from zero. They make no money, but they are pretty. They have beautiful bodies.
Let's say they have nice assets.
Nice assets.
So you get girls who have with like a nice body, and what do you do for them?
Yeah, I make them grow on the social media, and after I open like an OnlyFans account or meme account, and I convert all the audience to OnlyFans and make money from that.
Hey! Bro, listen, we have a question. What do you do for a living? Why do you have a woman with you? Is that your girlfriend or what?
No, it's my friend. She's my friend. She.
But what's your job, bro?
I am a OFM. No, OnlyFans manager. It's easy. I take girls like from zero. They make no money.
I don't actually think this clip is going to require any overlays. I mean, it could, but I don't think it does. So I'm going to actually leave that at that. Now, it might not be aesthetically exciting or whatever, but the psychology of the sound, the hook, the visual hook right at the start is perfect. You see the door opening, you want to know what's behind the door. This job attracts all the women, guys that want to attract women, which is pretty much every single guy on the planet, is gonna want to know what that job is. So you're gonna watch till here, you're gonna find out what's opening on the door. That is crazy. That's probably gonna keep you intrigued for a little while. Now you want to find out what the job is. Bro, listen, we have a question. You know, you're still wanting to find out what the job is. Is that your girlfriend? You know, a bit of humor in there, you know. Oh no, that's just my friend. Because they're doing stuff. So that's a bit of humor to keep you even more engaged. Then he tells you what job he does. OnlyFans manager. And then as soon as you find out what job he does, he goes, it's easy. He's suggesting that he's about to explain how to do it, and it's incredibly easy. So now you want to know how to do it. And that's what he does in the rest of the video. He explains how he does it. You've got a little bit of more humor in here, and you're going to want to know exactly how he does it. So you're going to watch till the end. And as soon as you find that out, it ends. So based on psychology, this video is very good. So you don't necessarily need the overlays on this video. Of course you can add them, but I'm not going to. So that is the video done, and that is that. Of course, if you want to learn more, then make sure you go to the link in my bio and you join Growth Academy, and I'll look forward to seeing you in there.